Part 2 of Social Work 304 video for Karen.
Okay. Anything else that you needed to add about what was happening?
No, my parents are aware I came in to see you.
Okay.
This is at their request.
Okay. So I get the sense that this is just a bit overwhelming because it happened all at once, and you're too far away, and your sister is in Europe. Usually she's there to help. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know if I would say a bit overwhelming. Is that this is all kind of, it has caught up faster than we thought, that there was acknowledgement of where we're going. So we're trying to avoid it to becoming overwhelming at this point.
Okay. And Gary, are you having any stressful reactions that you personally need help with, or
no?
Okay, yeah. My parents they live a long ways away too, and it can be frustrating to try to get things done for them. So, just listening to what you have to say, the strengths that I see here is that you have a concern about your folks, you're getting help for them, your parents have financial resources to pay for the assistance that they need. That's really good. The needs that I see is that concrete services are needed for your parents. Is this correct?
Yes.
We're on the same page, okay? Now, I'm thinking that our top priority is just to try to get some of these concrete services in place to help them through this time period. Is that how you see it too? Mm-hmm. Okay. And what are a couple of the main things that you want to pursue right away?
I need to get somebody into the house.
Okay.
The simplicity of getting cleaning and laundry done. You know, and I, used to we'd go hire somebody to do this, but I don't understand why we're failing to be able to get that done in this day and age. I don't know if it's in a small town or what, but if we could just get cleaned up and laundry done and something about meals, it would relieve a lot of stress off of them. Hey, is this Comfort Dog?
I see our therapy dogs.
Therapy dogs.
Therapy dogs have escaped. Okay, so the goal that we have is to provide your parents with support services. That's our goal. An objective for you, Gary, this is what I'm thinking. Gary will contact the local senior center in your parents' community to obtain Meals on Wheels by tomorrow.
Okay.
Can you achieve that? I'll give you the phone number. Now, an objective for me is I'm going to call the local aging services director to make sure that the chore services for inside the house and the yard maintenance are still available. And I'll call you back with...
So do they, they go out and get a contractor, or how does that work?
The aging services director, they have people...
List of the call?
Yeah,
okay.
They'll come into the house, they'll clean, and they should have the yard maintenance people as well. And I'll call you back then with the results on that within 3 days.
Has there been any issues? I mean, I know my dad's concern is who's coming into the house. Mm-hmm. That's where it broke down, is he didn't feel comfortable with what he was running across, the credentials, is there any, checks or balances?
Yeah, they have to have that security check.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll ease his mind.
And pass that, yeah. And so those are our two objectives. Senior meals for me, or for you, and local aging services for me to check on the two things. We agree on that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, if anything changes within the next couple of days, or if you remember something else, I want you to leave me a message here at the front desk, and I'll get back to you.
Can I email you, or is that
You can. Now I've got an email and a phone number. Here is my card. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
And I'll just shoot you a test email with mine.
Okay.
Emails I get once a day in the office. I'm not doing the text thing, but you've got my cell phone number.
Yeah, I got all it, and I got your paperwork here.
I think when we get into a loop, you may end up with Dad coming into play once this interaction's set up.
Okay.
So thank you.
Thank you. All right.